Pisces, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot. Pisces, last one for this evening. We're going to take a look at your love energies for the week beginning the 8th until the 14th of October. Now Pisces, before I get started, I've already pre-shuffled your cards. I'm ready to go. I'm just feeling the energies, getting what else is coming through. I did want to let you know Venus is still retrograde, okay? Not the ideal time to start a new relationship. You've already started one, you're already in one, you may be having second thoughts about that, but we'll get to that in a minute. That's what Venus retrograde does. It actually takes you thinking about the past, okay? There is a new moon, however, on the 8th or the 9th, depending on where you are in the world. So this new moon is kind of going to shake things up for you as well. So could be another week of push and pull energy, I'm afraid, Pisces, but let's get into it because there's a lot here. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. Nice. Love it. This is emotional fulfillment and happiness. I say love it and then we dig through. Okay, so look, it's the same story that I've been telling you for a while. You know, keep your heart open, figure out what you really want, healing after change, a new love energy coming in. Okay, so this is your new love energy. You know, you're having a great time, you're partying. There could have been 3 people involved. You cut one loose and then you're all happy. You're like content. You've made a commitment. There's a King of Cups. So that could be representing you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it could be the person that you committed to. And this is the 4 of Wands, like trying to build a foundation or a relationship. Judgment comes in, however, and gives you reconciliation with someone from your past. So this is what the energies of Venus retrograde pulls us into, right? And the 8 of Pentacles speaks about teamwork. So I feel like at the same time you're trying to build this relationship and build the foundation, this person from your past pops up. Either you reach out to them or they reach out to you. And then it makes you question again this connection with this new love. 6 of Pentacles in the upright is a soulmate connection, okay? In the reverse, it speaks about things not being even. You do have love with this person, or what you think is love, okay? And I'm not saying that you don't know what love is. I'm not saying that, you know, I do. It's the illusion of what you think makes you happy. That's the right way to put it. Everyone wants the 10 of Cups. Everyone goes, oh, I just can't wait. Once I'm happy, once I have a great relationship and I have a great girlfriend or a great boyfriend, I'm not going to need to look elsewhere and I'm going to be fulfilled. True fulfillment comes from within. When you're searching for a love interest to fill that hole, that gap, it's never going to work because you're not presenting a whole self to them, right? And this is a tough lesson to learn. It's something that I'm still trying to teach myself and why I'm probably, you know, more guarded than ever before, because how can you truly give of yourself to someone if you're not completely a person, right? It's a bit deep for a weekly love reading, but I had to get that out there for someone. Now, Pisces, you do come into the beginning of this week, this new moon, with the High Priestess and the Page of Wands. So pages are all about messages. They're the messages of the tarot, right? They speak about coming in to give you messages of whatever the suit is. Wands speak particularly about apologies, but it's in the reverse. So for me, it could be that this new love interest that you've been trying to build a foundation with, you owe an apology to, but you're not giving it. Or it could be that someone owes an apology to you from your past, and that's why you're reaching out or they're coming back. Whatever it is, you're not getting this apology. You want it, or you want to give it, or it's not happening. But your intuition is telling you that there's a cycle that's going to come to an end, okay? You have the World. Now, the World speaks about ending a cycle, cycles completing. Now, Pisces, for those that are in couples, Venus, and we're talking not just recent couples, okay? We're talking long-standing couples, marriages with children, that kind of thing. Like, and you don't even have to have children, like just really long-term invested couples. I feel like your intuition is telling you that you no longer feel that connection. The Page of Wands, when it's not a message, speaks about a spark, the spark between two people. In the upright, this is that passion that is just indescribable. You can't put a value on it. It's just like, I can't tell you how this person makes me feel. In the reverse, it shows me the complete opposite. And this is the reason why people fall in love and then out of love and want divorces, because they don't grow together, right? They grow off in different directions. And that's okay, that's life. But I feel like you're finally coming to realize that now in this week at this new moon. And if you don't do it in this week, although I do see that energy for you, I feel like by the full moon at the end of this month, you could be cutting ties with someone that you're in a relationship with at the moment. Now, Pisces, in terms of signs, I am getting Taurus. I am getting a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I am getting an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I am also getting Taurus again as the Empress. There is also an Aries here. And a Virgo. Irrespective of signs, right, there's a lot here. It's more about the energy. And I feel like for you, you're really trying to use your intuition to guide you to make the choice about whether you should end a connection or not when it comes to love. And the reason why I say that I feel like some of you are is because right at the center of the reading, I have the 8 of Cups. It speaks about emotionally moving on. As to whom or what you're emotionally moving on from, I don't know. But what I will say is how it's fallen on the board is we have the 8 of Cups next to the King of Swords. So next to the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Literally, look at his back. He's walking away and it's like this, both going opposite directions. And I feel that because I can see that there's been a lot of petty arguments, fighting over things, silly things. And the arguments could be over the fact that I know that we've talked about juggling 2 people. And I still see a female earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Single lady, very wealthy, very abundant. That's also the Empress that keeps coming up in your reading. That person that's very like a motherly type of figure, very spiritual, very grounded, like gives you so much back in return. I feel like that person's still very prominent in your life. And if not actually physically in your life, then in your thoughts. And that's what's kind of making you unsure about this connection, this new love that you've started. If you are feeling like you're going to move away, you won't make that choice this week, okay? The feeling will get stronger as you get to the 14th of October, to that weekend. It's going to get stronger and stronger as you get to the full moon. So at the moment, you're coming into the next week, so the 14th going into the 15th, in limbo. This is not a bad place to be. It can give you that sickly feeling in your tummy, in your gut, where you're kind of like, oh, what do I do? If you're in a committed relationship, it's going to take time before you just suddenly leave. The Empress can be the other woman too, okay? Normally, if it is the other woman, I might see her in the reverse, and that speaks about really trying to be predatory. In the upright, she could be the other woman, but she's not trying to break up the connection. You're just feeling like that. Or if you are, or it could be the reverse, you know. I'm trying to like speak of the fact that it doesn't matter about the fact that she's the Empress and female. Okay, it could be male or female. Whoever this person is, whoever this outside person is, whether she's that nurturing motherly type figure, or whether the man is like that for you, for the Pisces women watching. I don't feel like they're interfering. I feel like they're still there, but I don't feel like they're trying to break this up. You're doing that for yourself. Does that make sense? It's like the arguments you're having with this new love, this new connection, and there's no apology, right? Like, look at this. You have the Page of Wands and the 5 of Wands. So if this was in the upright, it's like you're not apologizing, you're still arguing, you're still at a stalemate. And it could be because your intuition is just telling you something's off, or it could be because you're still thinking about this earth sign woman or man. But the Empress is very much in your future, okay? So the reason why you're in limbo is because this is where your thoughts are. And it may be that she's, turned her back on you, because if you look at this picture, she's a bit cold. There's a bit of a cold shoulder. Great nip there too, the cold shoulder. And that's got you feeling left out in the cold. It's like, okay, we had that great connection, but you know, you can't have it all, Pisces. Even though you're the lover of the zodiac, you can't love everyone. You can't be in a connection with everyone. You know, some of you might have that kind of relationship, but I very much feel like we're talking about monogamous relationships here. Whatever this connection is, okay, with this Empress, with this Nine of Pentacles, with this person from the past, this you've got a lot of spiritual energy around you right now. Whether you are walking away from the new person that you've just committed to or made a connection with because you're not sure, or whether you're walking away completely from the person from your past, however it is, it's all going to be okay because you're manifesting it to happen, okay? So if you are wanting to leave a relationship, you're going to manifest the right time to do that, okay, Pisces? Because I do see the potential for some marriages that could split. If you are in a happy marriage, then this is not the reading for you, okay? It's a general reading. I'm telling the cards as they are for someone that desperately needs to hear it. It just means that I'm not the reader for you this week, and go look at your rising sign or your moon sign. But what I do see very much is you're either manifesting the end of something to bring in something from the past, or you're ending something from the past to really try and stick it out and make something of this new love that's in your present. Yeah. Pisces, I feel your energy is low. Like I'm getting this really drained feeling, okay? So if you can, you really try and get out in nature, okay? Ideally, if you can, swim in the ocean. If you can't do that, sit under a tree by yourself. Take your shoes off, put your feet in the ground. You really need to do some grounding work. Cleanse your energy with some Epsom salts. Rub it under your armpits. That's where strings of attachment, emotional attachment can happen. You need to really clean your aura so that you can make clear decisions, because right now your energy is all over the place. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at additional guidance for singles and couples. Singles, additional guidance for singles. What do single Pisces need to know? A lot of cards just came out then. I'm going to take the first one I see, which is the Lovers. Head over heart decision, singles. Not surprising. More choice. And couples. Please show me, Spirit. What is the additional guidance for couples? What do they need to know? Oh, I don't think that was it. It fell out. If it is, bring it back out again. Additional guidance for couples. Please show me. Yeah. Okay. Exchanging gifts. Beautiful. So for some of you, you are going to let go of your past and really commit to this person. Okay, so the Lovers, singles, and it's literally titled Love in this deck, right? It's beautiful. Relate, choose, harmonize, romance, creativity, reconciliation. Take some time to examine your relationship with others as well as yourself. Are you coming from a place of love? It's important to empathize, remain non-judgmental, and love people for who they are. The same applies to your relationship with yourself. That's a big one, right? There's an opportunity now to bring your being into a harmonious whole. Forgive your faults and rejoice in your perfect uniqueness. It may also be time to examine the choices you make regarding matters of the heart. Are you choosing to have people in your life who support and empower you? Surround yourself only with those who encourage and sustain you and who push you or guide you to be all that you truly can be. This will help you value yourself and raise your vibration to that of unconditional love. There may also be an opportunity for a new romance for improving an existing romance, or for healing a disharmonious relationship. Seize this energy and take action. If you're looking for a new romance, make yourself available and be open. Wasn't the title of your reading last week, Keep an Open Heart? See it and feel it in your life right now. This will raise your vibration and attract new love to you. If you're looking to improve an existing romance, then maybe it's time to be creative. A weekend getaway, a romantic dinner, or simply telling the person how much you love and appreciate them. To heal a disharmonious relationship, open a dialogue. Let the person know you value the relationship and want to improve it. And the affirmation says, I honor myself as well as others by acting from a place of love. Beautiful. Exchanging gifts, 27 for couples. The keywords for this one are the law of giving and receiving, currency trade-offs, weighing cost, determining value. And it says, if I can pick it up, love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you too. Love is truly yours today. Beautiful. So, if you are, as I said, choosing to emotionally walk away, then this is about that recommitment and about an exchange of energy, that even give and take, right? And for those that are still unsure, it's all about figuring out who you are and what you want, and the unconditional love first, and then you're going to attract it back, okay? All right, Pisces, that was your reading for this week. I hope you found it helpful. I wish you all the very best, and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.